You know, I'm gonna be quite honest with you guys. I am surprised that it took 5 years for me to finally talk about this. Custom shirts for backyard events. Why did I make them? Well, this Saturday story, I will be talking about why I started making custom shirts. And you know what? For the heck of it, we'll even put custom scarves in here too. Because I'm just that good. But let's get down to the main objective. 5 years ago, when the old backyard was being discontinued, I wanted to do something very special. Because of how much time I spent in that yard during that 3-year time period, 2015 to 2018 to be specific, I wanted to go out with a bang, hence why I created the farewell party in the first place. Because of this, I wanted to make something special that would always make me remember the great times I had there. And of course, that ended up being this shirt. While this ended up being the only custom shirt to not be colored, because I couldn't get that to work at the time, mainly because we were moving out at the time, so we must have already packed our color printer at the time. So I could only do it in black and white. All custom shirts after this point would be in color. I would make another custom shirt again a month later to celebrate the return of the Backyard VO series after the month-long break. This was a big deal. It was the return of the Backyard series after it being gone for over a month. After I previously stated that I discontinued it because of the Backyard closing down, when then a few years later I actually restated that it was only a break. Which is still true. Which is still the actual reason. I'm not making that up. But I did want to celebrate this epic day for a reason. Just to clarify, this was June 30th, 2018 respectively. Oh, and just to clarify, the past 2 custom shirts I just talked about are practically destroyed at this point. I still have them, but they are basically destroyed. I'm not kidding, that's actually serious. Although you couldn't blame us, it has been 5 years, so of course they would get all worn out by now. I thought I'd just make that clear real quick. So, purposely speaking, I started making these custom shirts based off of, well, special occasions, like the 2 examples I just showed. The farewell party and the return of Backyard video. But those were for 2 special occasions for those reasons. So why did I continue after that? Well, the next custom shirt wouldn't be for another 5 months until the winter party of 2018 on November 22nd. And this is when I felt like I wanted to actually take these things seriously. I didn't want to do custom shirts just based off of special occasions anymore. I felt like, you know what? Why not do them for some backyard events as well? The original intention behind custom shirts was only for very special occasions in the backyard, like the 2 I previously explained prior to this. But then I thought how cool it would be if I made them for other events as well, hence why the winter party shirt. Just 5 months later. I would later do one for Christmas 2018, but it would mainly be done in fabric paint. And you know what's actually really funny? This is ironically the only shirt from 2018 that has still not gotten destroyed at all. In fact, I don't even know where the frick it is. I'll probably find it eventually. So now I was doing these for both seasons and holidays alongside special occasions. But it doesn't end there. When the 1-year anniversary of me being in my current backyard came up on May 24th, 2019 to be specific, I made a custom shirt to celebrate, as we can see. And fun fact, this has also still not been destroyed yet. So now you can notice that I was making custom shirts for special occasions, seasons, holidays, and anniversary. And the rest was history. From that point forward, almost every single holiday, season, and anniversary event would have a custom shirt. Not every single one though, obviously, but only the very important one, including the 1000th episode of the Backyard videos overall. I mean, come on, I just had to. It was 1,000. And well, I still make them to this very day, 5 years later, with the most recent one, as of recording this video, being the Celebration of Fall 2023 shirt, which is what you see in the footage. The next custom shirt, as of recording this video, is the Halloween party shirt for Lights of Terror. Now as for custom scarves on the other hand, this one's a bit different. Starting on Halloween 2020, and I literally mean Halloween 2020, you won't find this in the video where I showcase the event. No, this is actually in the Halloween episode for 2023. Sorry, 2020. We haven't even hit Halloween as of recording this video. Anyway, back to my point. Custom scarves were introduced on Halloween 2020. And while it wasn't the best first one, because of course it was the first one, they improved later on. But there was only one difference with this. The custom scarves would not release as often as custom shirts. But why did we decide custom scarves alongside custom shirts? To be quite honest, I don't know. I thought they looked cool. But why did I decide that? Honestly, I don't know, honestly. It's just, I thought scarves would look cool for this occasion. Like, I don't know, I may actually use them during winter for some reason, even though I'm in Florida. I don't know, they just look cool. That's why I started making them. I thought they would be a nice little addition alongside custom shirts. Of course, they wouldn't release as much, but I'm kind of wrong. There was actually two differences. Number one, they wouldn't release as much, but the second difference, now of course, the winter scarf was handled way better. And, you know, could be like an actual reason as to why I wanted to start making the scarves as well. It would be perfect for the winter season. So then I did it again for Christmas in 2020. Just to clarify, all three of the scarves I just mentioned were in 2020, as that was the year they were introduced. The point remains, and if I haven't mentioned it already, these scarves were mainly done for seasons and holidays respectively. No special occasions or anniversaries. Just seasons and holidays, as it would make the most sense. What you see here is the summer scarf, which ended up actually never officially being released. At least in a legitimate event, at least. Oh well, there's always 2024. But the fact that this was made in 2021 and it's still never gotten an official event release, I don't think at least, is crazy. Oh, and then there's the fall scarf. So basically, for almost every single season and holiday, there was a new scarf release. The only ones I still haven't done this with include Valentine's Day, Easter, Earth Day, Memorial Day, and 4th of July. And I guess Labor Day, but I don't think we need to count Labor Day. Although actually, I guess also Memorial Day. I don't think we need to count that one, but... So technically, Valentine's Day, Easter, Earth Day, and 4th of July are the only four we have still not done yet for a scarf. Every holiday and season outside of that, we have done a custom scarf for. These things were mainly made to celebrate seasons and holidays. One scarf per holiday and season, which means there will not be any more variations made for other holidays that have already gotten one. Unlike custom shirts, where there will be new ones every year, or at least I try to. So yes, I started making these just because I wanted to do something for seasons and holidays alongside custom shirts. Will I come up with anything else that's genuinely creative outside of that? Probably not. And I am honestly completely fine with that. Yes, I made one for Thanksgiving too. You're welcome. So just to clarify, custom shirts and custom scarves are very fun to do. While custom scarves are not made as much as custom shirts because I think they take way longer to make, actually that is the real reason, they take a while to make, which is why I'm probably not going to ask for another one, probably till Valentine's Day of 2024, which is in a good, that is in a good 4 months. Thank God. Custom shirts are a lot easier to do, which is why more of them come out rather than custom scarves. But yeah, I honestly do not regret making these. These are just incredible things that I make for backyard events. And just to clarify, I have never made a custom shirt or scarf that is not related to anything backyard related. No, that's actually not a joke. All of them have been backyard related in the last 3 to 5 years. With all of that being said, what are your thoughts on that? Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next Saturday Stories on October 28th. Assuming I can come up with something interesting. Until then, I'll see you next time.